So today we're looking at georeferencing using raster. Now in an instance whereby you have two raster, these are two rasters of the same area. So the first raster is georeferenced. This image was gotten from SAS Planet, and then the second raster is the one we want to georeference. This is how it is. I downloaded this from Google Earth. So we're going to be georeferencing these two images using one of them, which is the one with the TIF. Now, note that while georeferencing, if you are using a coordinate, it's going to come with the coordinate system that image you're using is carrying. So on this is carrying WGS 1984. It's a web Mercator. So that's the spatial reference it's carrying. So note that by the time we are done georeferencing this, the second one, that is the one from Google Earth, will carry the same coordinate system as the one from SAS Planet. But at the end of the day, like I said, the preferences and the type of job will determine which of them you will use. So to begin this, you have to locate points that you can see on each of the images. So here I can identify this and this from this and the other image. So I'm just going to grab my art control point, and I'm going to just pick out one side. I'm going to take this side of this image. So I'm now going to zoom to layer of the one that I'm going to use in georeferencing. So I will zoom, and then this is it here. I'm just going to click on this, and I'm going to zoom this back to layer, and then I will look for another point that I can identify. So I think I can identify this on the other side. So I'm going to use this area, and then I'm going to zoom this to layer, and I'm going to begin to look for it. So this is where they are. So this is what I identified there. So I'm just going to click this. I'm going to zoom this also to layer again. So you see that one is already coming. So I'm going to come to this football pitch, and I'm going to take this side of it. So I'm going to zoom this to layer, and I'm going to locate the football pitch. It's like this is turning, but let's see first. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to zoom to layer so that we see what we've been doing. Oh, sorry. You see what I explained yesterday is happening here. Now, let me remove the point first. Control A and delete. I said you should also always note that the image you want to georeference should be the one that will be identified here. So in this case, we're busy turning this one that is georeference. So let's do that again. So I'm going to identify this again, and then I'm going to zoom this to layer. Now identify it. So I'm going to zoom this to layer, and I'll identify this point here, and I'll identify that point on this image, which is this. So I'm going to zoom this to layer. Now you see that it's already come on where we are already georeferencing. So I'm going to now remove this, and then I'll pick this side of the image and bring this one back. Then locate the side here and click. And then finally I'm going to remove this and then get the last point. So let's find something that I can use on that other side. So let's say I want to use this. So I'm just going to click on the middle here, bring this one in, and click on this middle. So let me zoom this to layer. So if you look now, we have that our image is showing that the two are overlapping. Okay, so now we're going to check so first we're going to go to georeferencing and rectify. So we're going to have Well, let's leave it in Taraba. This time we're going to have it as Taura. So I'm going to save. So that is being saved. So I'm going to go to view link table so that we also look at our residual error. So if you look at the residual minus 24 and minus 2 and 2, then if you look at them, they are all in numbers, meaning the error is much. So let's look at it in other projection system. You see that the image is twisting. If you come to zero order, you see the image, also the residual error is much. But compared to what we did yesterday, our residual error is very, very minimal. So I think yesterday's video so far, in these 3 videos we've done on georeferencing, the one using coordinate proven to be the best. So the raster one is also proven to be like the other one we did in the last time. So these are for you to choose your preferences and which one you think is the best for you to do. So this brings us to the end of this video, and I will see you in the next video where we'll conclude on this digital georeferencing videos. And then once we've done that, we'll just click on update georeferencing and we're done. Now this has georeferenced the image, but we can see the discrepancies in the residual. So I will see you in the next video where we'll talk more on comparing these 3 methods of georeferencing, and then we'll wrap up this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.